ESPN national basketball analyst Brian Windhorst, native of Northeast Ohio, talking about how the Cavs fit together and what they're trying to do this year.
I am skeptical about whether or not you can have a team with Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland, two guys who need the ball in space, and say your answer to your offensive challenges is to give the ball to a big who's got questionable shooting. Having said that, what Kenny Atkinson is trying, I have seen this work. I remember a couple years ago when Chris Paul and James Harden came together, and I said, there's no way that's going to work. I don't care if Mike D'Antoni has a plan. Guess what? That plan worked. They would have gone to the finals if Chris Paul didn't hurt his hamstring. So if this plan works, you could build the case for the Cavs truly being the second best team in the East. Now, you may say, how could you possibly say that? But if they hit on all of this, their talent level is comparable to all the teams with the exception of the Celtics.
Sam, it's interesting, and I am concerned about Garland and Mitchell, but I think if you get Mobley away from the basket, I'm not saying go center court, it opens up the lane for guys to drive, and you still have Allen kind of off to one side.
Yeah, the good thing about this core is, yes, Mitchell and Garland kind of both need the basketball, as Brian Windhorst said, out in space, and creating their own stuff. But the good news about this is Mobley does seem to have extended his range a little bit. He does, by all accounts in the preseason and in training camp, seems to be more efficient and more comfortable playing alongside those guards. Jared Allen, to me, is, fantastic because he doesn't need the ball, and he's going to take 6, 7, 8 shots a game, and he's going to make 80% of half the time, and then he's going to get a double-digit rebounds, and he's going to be your anchor defensively. So Jared Allen is almost kind of like the guy who it's like, well, wherever you put him, it's going to work because he doesn't demand the basketball, yet he still produces numbers and really helps you defensively. So, yeah, it's really kind of the core three if you really look at it, because and Brian Windhorst has a point. I mean, a lot of people are skeptical that can you survive and win big in the NBA starting two small guards, and the Cavs are out to prove that you can if you have the right productivity from a guy like Evan Mobley. That's why so much of the season is resting on Evan Mobley's shoulders.